You've secured the target. But he's too low to risk a full extraction. Put CodeTalker in the chopper and return to base.
Mission updated. Enemy presence detected. Map has been updated.
They know you took out the skulls. No sense rushing things now. Wait and see what their next move is.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Victims of the experiments. They were implanted without my knowledge, even had I known. There is nothing I could have done.
Bloody MIA Intel team members buried there too.
Has been
Bastards.
updated.
They're gonna pay for this.
Hey! You okay? Blijf godvakker! Kijk eens of iemand hier...
Why so serious?
I also stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/188_.
Please select support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Hey Jacob. Hey Summer.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Enemy presence detected. Map has been updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional. Boss, we found the bodies of the two missing Intel team members in Lufwa Valley. We knew we wouldn't get them back alive, but still, it's a damn shame. Don't let their sacrifice go to waste, boss. We need to stop the epidemic at Mother Base. That old man, CodeTalker, he's the only hope we've got.
Hey Van. How you doing?
Tell me how to fight it. I hid the answer in a microbe this one carries. It turns the male parasites into females, preventing reproduction. One parasite infecting another. However, it doesn't affect only the parasite. It alters the host as well. Your infection will be contained, but you and your men will also be rendered infertile. That is the price you must pay to regain your speech.
That freak show back there. They the work of your children too?
A different strain from the vocal cord parasite, known as the one that covers. It acts as the host's skin, providing strength in exchange for nourishment. But I did not know those men were infected. They were forced to serve him, then steal my research. Have you seen one of their vehicles?
The yellow cake.
Captured a convoy they were escorting. Cargo, some kind of mineral.
What became of it? The metallic archaea?
Out ahead!
It's them.
Boss, are you okay?
Updated.
So the vocal cord parasites that have infected Mother Base. They're ethnic cleansers designed to silence those who don't fit into Skullface's worldview. We can't allow him to have such power. Go over the mission details and get going ASAP.
Please select a mission. Deploying.
Out ahead!
It's them.
Can you hear me? Are you okay?
Yeah. I agree.
It looks like you're surrounded by mist. The support chopper can't get close to your position right now.
Hurry! They are coming! We are their quarry.
So that Misty is their work. You won't be able to send in another chopper now. But you'll need to eliminate the skulls.
What is wrong with you? CodeTalker is dead. Now there's no hope of saving the infected.
So that Misty is their work. You won't be able to send in another chopper for now. Boss, you'll need to eliminate the skulls. General CodeTalker.
What happened? Boss!
So that Misty is their work. You won't be able to send in another chopper for now. Boss, you'll need to eliminate the skulls. You cannot lose CodeTalker. Get CodeTalker to the LZ and wait there.
Mission info has been updated.
You gotta extract him.
Map has been updated.
Go get him.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that.
This is P-Quad. Have arrived at LZ.
You gotta extract him.
Support helicopter has arrived.
tell stories about this one, boss.
Skullface is no longer in Africa. The nuclear test was a success. Now they turned their knives on me.
Satellites didn't read any test. Neither did seismometers.
The detonation test took place 5 years ago in the southern Indian Ocean. The final test was the opposite, to prevent detonation.
You mean?
Skullface plans to sell nuclear weapons that he retains control of.
It's not like hawking small arms to militias.
Indeed. He plans to avoid detection by exporting minerals containing tiny amounts of uranium in the form of metallic archaea. Once on site, the metallic archaea enrich the uranium and weaponize it, loaded onto all-terrain bipedal machines. They ensure any country, armed group, even the smallest terrorist cell, can become a nuclear power.
Bipedal. So that's why they needed Huey.
A nuke business to replace the arms business. And Skullface owns the market.
The very atmosphere of nukes, anywhere and everywhere. Deterrence on all sides.
So that's why he ran a non-detonation test.
Yes. Another metallic archaea instantly overrides the criticality generator. It fails safe only he controls. Any such weapon can be deactivated whenever he chooses, regardless of who owns it or their intent to use it.
Nukes. Controlled by a man, not a country.
If they proliferate, conventional nukes lose all value. Political, military, and economic. The two superpowers become powerless.
The R&D and medical teams have come up with a proposal for a new suit that applies CodeTalker's research, the Parasite suit. Apparently, it can recreate some of the Skull's unusual abilities, but in order to use those abilities, it needs parasites. If you want to wear this suit, you're going to need to get a hold of parasites by extracting skulls.
We need to stop the epidemic at Mother Base.
About the pathogen spreading through Mother Base, what's your opinion?
Textbook symptoms of vocal cord parasite infestation. And judging from this casualty list, it is the Kikongo strain, meaning a breed of parasite that triggers symptoms upon detecting pronunciation specific to Kikongo.
So how do we keep them from becoming symptomatic?
Use this. A type of Wolbachia, introduced to a sample of the parasite. The parasitic bacteria that colonizes the parasites, turning male to female and preventing copulation. We must cultivate more.
Thanks to CodeTalker, we've managed to put a stop to any new vocal cord parasite infections. We couldn't save those already symptomatic, but everyone who survived has been released from the quarantine platform. Skullface will pay for this.
If you have a question or a suggestion, let me know. I don't bite hard.
Again with the truth serum?
What are those legs made of? Titanium? All the way to the femur.
Metallic archaea.
Sahelanthropus. Where is it?
What?
We have to know before his plan is complete. Sahelanthropus is the final piece.
What are you talking about?
If the Soviets break out a mobile, controllable nuclear weapon, East-West relations will be right back at the Cuban Missile Crisis.
The Cold War returns to life as countries without nuclear arsenals line up for what Skullface is selling. Nuclear weapons proliferate overnight, and on the brink of annihilation, the world maintains its balance.
But we know this is all just a shield, a ruse.
The cleansing parasites are what matter most. A WMD to eclipse even nukes, the
Yeah,
only
right,
one
Chris?
that can still be used. Skullface is the world's greatest threat.
Thanks for the like, bud.
The pieces are in place. All that remains is to unveil Sahelanthropus in Afghanistan.
They can't activate it without me. Okay, B-0. Sahelanthropus is beyond the Soviet base camp. In a lab built by the Soviet philosophers. That's what you're looking for. But I have no idea how he's controlling it. It wasn't designed to accommodate a human pilot. No! No! Wait!
We got word from Afghanistan. Everyone at the Soviet base camp's dead. No sign of fighting. Parasites. Skullface's men then headed north. The target is OKB-0. That's where he'll activate Sahelanthropus. Unless we stop him, he'll go down in history a conquering victor. We can't let that happen. Wipe him out. Don't leave any trace of his existence.
I'm gonna need backup on this one.
You'll rendezvous on site.
Probably gonna have to do this tomorrow though. I gotta go to bed. I gotta get to work tomorrow.
You love me. You really love me.
Thanks for the likes, bud. I appreciate that.
Boss, about Eli. No matter how many times we talk to him, he just won't listen. He sees everything in terms of victory or defeat and still won't accept that you beat him. We're gonna have to put him in his place. Again. If you don't mind, come back to Mother Base and go another round with him.
Alright. I'm gonna do these missions tomorrow. Thanks for joining, everybody.